Good afternoon, and here I am today with our new story, and it is called Lulu and the Brontosaurus. It's by Judith Viorst and illustrated by Lane Smith. Okay, all right, you don't have to tell me. I know that people and dinosaurs have never lived on Earth at the same time. And I know that dinosaurs aren't living now. I even also know that paleontologists, folks who study dinosaurs, decided that a dinosaur that was once called a brontosaurus, a very nice name, shouldn't be called brontosaurus anymore, and changed it to apatosaurus, a kind of ugly name. But since I'm the person writing the story, I get to choose what I write, and I'm writing about a girl and a brontosaurus. So if you don't want to read this book, you can close it up right now. You won't hurt my feelings. And if you still want to read, here it goes. I think I still want to read. Chapter 1. There once was a girl named Lulu, and she was a pain. She wasn't a pain in the elbow. She wasn't a pain in the knee. She was a pain, a very big pain in the butt. Now Lulu was an only child, and her mom and dad gave her everything she wanted. And guess what? Lulu wanted everything. Tons of candy, tons of toys, tons of watching tons of cartoons on TV. And if her mom and her dad ever said, and they hardly ever said it, "Sorry, darling, we think you've had enough," Lulu would screech till the light bulbs burst and throw herself down on the floor. And then she would kick her heels and wave her arms. And pretty soon her mom and her dad would say, "Well, just this once, let's let her have whatever it is that she wanted." And here's Lulu. Chapter 2. That was a short chapter. 2 weeks before Lulu's birthday, she announced to her mom and her dad that she wanted a brontosaurus for her birthday present. What did she say? What? A brontosaurus? Yes, she wanted a brontosaurus for a pet. At first, Lulu's mom and her dad just thought she was making a little joke. And then they saw, horrors, that she was serious. They patiently explained that a brontosaurus is a quite enormous dinosaur who lives in forests, not in people's homes. Is that where a brontosaurus would live? In a forest? I'm afraid that I'm not absolutely sure, but since I'm the person writing this story, I'm putting this brontosaurus in a forest, along with a lot of other wild beasts that I'm absolutely sure did not live on Earth when dinosaurs were there. Anyway, Lulu's mom and her dad continued explaining to her, although a brontosaurus is into eating plants, not animals, including human animals like Lulu, and although it is cute in a long-necked, pin-headed type way, it is much too huge and too wild to be a good pet. A dog, a cat, a goldfish, a bird, a gerbil, a guinea pig, yes. A brontosaurus? Definitely no. You hear my pets in the background? I've heard my dog barking a couple times and one of my cats meowing. Chapter 3. No? Her mom and her dad were telling Lulu no? Lulu wasn't used to hearing no, and she really hated hearing no. To show how much she hated it, she screeched and screeched and screeched till all the light bulbs in the living room burst. "I want a brontosaurus for my birthday present," she said, in between screeches. "I want a brontosaurus for a pet." "Well, maybe we could get you a nice pet rabbit," said her mom. "Or even," said her dad, "a nice pet rat." "No, no, 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 no," screeched Lulu. "I want a brontosaurus for a pet." Then she threw herself down on the floor and kicked her heels and waved her arms and screeched some more. I'm going to stop there. That Lulu. You think she'll get it? You think she'll get a brontosaurus for a pet? We'll have to read and find out more later. Have a good afternoon.